All right, y'all, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel because today we are going to be going over this very time-sensitive Bitcoin and Ethereum technical analysis. Now, Bitcoin right now is holding this very, very important level of support. And this, in fact, is the $40,700 level. The reason why this is such an important area of support is because this is the low from back in the fall. And you can see we have a lot of volume here. And for the past, this is the daily time frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we have been holding this support. So the question is, are we going to get a bullish move up from here? Or is there going to be more downside? Well, I want to start on the daily time frame and take a look at my indicator market Cipher B right here. And I just want to point out the fact that we are in fact getting the coveted, guys, the absolutely coveted bullish divergence where we have a very juicy left butt cheek followed by a not so juicy right butt cheek. You can see over here that we do have a nice bulbous left butt cheek over here, followed by a not so bulbous right butt cheek over here, while price continues to make lower lows. Now, this is called a bullish divergence, okay? And a bullish divergence usually does result in another move to the upside, okay? Now, usually also we can see that when we are tapping against a support level for multiple days in a row, it's very probable that we will get a move to the upside. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get a move to the upside. I'm currently making a case for a bullish scenario, and then we're going to talk about some possible downside. Something else I do want to point out is the fact that we are trading in this kind of pattern, which looks like a falling wedge. Now, a falling wedge is a bullish pattern, and if we take the technical target of this bullish pattern, we can see that the target is about $57,000. Now, $57,000 is a very important level because even if we maintain in a downtrend, which we have been in since the 4th of November, was that the 4th of November? 10th of November, I'm sorry. Even if we maintain in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs, we could still retrace back up to $57,000, which is the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, a very, very important level of resistance. Not only that, guys, if we take a look at some volume from the entire year of 2021, we can see $57,000 is also a very high volume node, the highest volume node of the entire year. Okay, so I do think that we've been coming down for a very long period of time. It would be nice and even almost expected now to get a little bit of relief before potentially going to put in a lower low. Okay, this is just one bullish scenario. Something else I want to point out that makes me a little bit bullish leaning right now is the fact that we do have a potential on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, another bullish pattern potential right here, which is this. We have the potential bump and run pattern, which is a bullish pattern. That's where we have a diagonal resistance. We bump into it once, twice, 3 times, come under it, and then break out of it. And this is also a bullish pattern. Okay, now is this going to happen? Well, it depends. It depends on a lot of things, guys. It depends. I want to take a look at some other important things that we have above and below us. And then what we need to do is we just need to be prepared for either upside or downside. If we do break out of some of these bullish patterns, then I do have areas of resistance where I'm actually looking to potentially get into a short. Now, right now, I am in a long trade on Bitcoin from down around this area. I'm also long on Ethereum from down here. These are trade setups that were given in advance in the VIP Discord back on the 3rd of January. We were looking at this setup to come down below this very important daily level to get a move to the upside. Of course, that did happen yesterday. The entry was a little bit sloppier than I had hoped for. However, I'm still in that long, as well as Ethereum. If we go to the Ethereum trade setup that we give in the VIP Discord here, we can see that the last setup we posted was to long from about between 3,000 and 30.22. And of course, we did hit that target. We can see we did bounce off the golden pocket, the fib level, and that anchor VWAP right there. So I'm currently long. We're also short, guys, and that's the cool thing about leverage trading. You can long and short at the same time. You know, we did also give this potential short setup in the VIP Discord here to short from about 47.4. And so I'm still short from 47.4, guys. That is a very juicy trade. Very, very juicy. So I'm in good positions regardless of whether we come up or come lower. And so what my plan is to, if we come up higher, look to potentially get back into a short trade. And if we get lower, potentially get into a long trade. Now, if we come to the 4-hour time frame here, and by the way, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord where I post these trade setups in advance, as well as daily technical analysis updates, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We have a lot of great traders in here posting the juiciest technical analysis, trade setups, and stuff like that. And also, if you would like to learn how to trade, how to find these levels, how to find these setups, check out JasonCasperTrading.com. This course will teach you 5 profit-taking strategies that you can learn in 90 days, guys. And this is helping thousands of people change the way they approach these markets. Even if you've never looked at a chart before, we go over all the analysis, how to use Market Cipher, my different 5 profitable trading strategies, as well as risk management so you don't blow your account. 20% discount in the description. Make sure to check that out. All right, so if we are going to break out and these bullish divergences on the daily time frame do play out, then I have targets up at about $57,000, give or take. Of course, we have levels before that. We cannot ignore the fact that we have an important area of resistance around 45. We also have another very important area of resistance around 49 to 50,000. But if we can get above those, $57,000 would be a great area to get a relief rally up to. Now, what if we come down lower? Okay, if we do come down lower, we have some juicy levels below us that we need to be aware of. First of all, I keep going to the wrong chart there. First of all, we do have this right here. Again, if we pull the yearly range, we have the value area low of the entire year coming in just below us here, guys, just below us at about 39,275. If we come lower and we lose this level, I would kind of expect to potentially get a bounce from here. And one of the main reasons why is because if we take a look at this right here, you can see that we have this ray that we have been putting on our chart from, if we go to a higher term time frame here. What the heck? What the heck is going on with this here? I have to adjust this ray right here. Let me adjust it real quick, guys. We have this ray, and if I connect it from this low right down here, and I connect it to this low right here, we can see that we do have some intersectionality with this trend line, as well as that very important level. Now, one could make the case that we have already come down to test that, okay? And that is very true. However, we have not had a candle body or even a wick touch the white line. And this white line is a very important area of support. So until we can touch the white line and totally lose this trend line, I'm still expecting this to potentially hold as support because, again, we do have some nice intersectionality there. Another place that we have some intersectionality is going to be down here at the golden pocket from the dump of the Money-Roni to the all-time high. So if we go ahead and pull our fib, turn on this other ray right here, we can see that if we lose this level, then a very important area of support, again, would be this golden pocket where we do have some intersectionality with that trend line. Okay, so these are the 2 major areas, if we come lower, that I am really looking for. And right now, we are holding very important support. Again, this is the low from the fall right here, around 40K, a very important area of support. If we are unable to hold this, I expect us to come down to these lower areas in here. And if we are able to hold this as support and these bullish divergences do play out, then I am looking toward that $57,000 level. All right, guys, that is it for today's Bitcoin analysis. If you enjoyed this video in any way, shape, or form, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Pray everyone is super blessed in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.